Aha! A chicken monster. There be a chicken monster. Right, while we're testing this crazy lens to see if it works at all, let's see if any of these things work now. Negative. Negative. What a bummer. Come on. Sure, some of you must work. Oh no. Oh no. What about this one, Lisa? Oh, it kind of does something. Sure, we don't want it to do that. Well, maybe we do. Ah. Oh, I see. Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course, it's not dark yet. What about this? No, the batteries are going to be goosed. I know, it works. Happy days. Happy days are here again. Do 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 do. Just don't chew it again, Mr. Rat. So how come this works? It can only be the batteries, because I fixed the wiring. We can tell that if we put a battery in, just an ordinary non-rechargeable battery. Shall we do that? That'll check out all the wiring. It'll also tell me which way's on. I think we should do that. Stand by. Stand by one. Wow, it gets dark very, very quickly. Yes, my boy. This is the one we need. This one. I need a battery that kinda works. What one will do? Doobie doobie doo. You know little Stanley? This one, little Stanley. Stan. He sleeps inside now at night on the sofa. Right on the end. And if you walk into the living room, get up for anything from the fridge or something, he scarpers outside, but he comes back. So that's kind of cool. He reminds me of his little brother, little Norman, who died. Little Norman was semi-feral. Semi-feral. He lived with us, but he was kind of untouchable until nearly the end. Now I don't know if these things are switched off, whether it also stops the charging circuit. I don't know, maybe. So what we need to do is remove this. Put this in, which we think is good. There we go, so it's on. So either the battery or the charging circuit's defective. My money's on the battery. So we put this one. Tina wants to use these. She's got various events coming up soon in the winter time. Well, in the fall, to raise money for the cats, for the charity. And she wants to bedeck the stall with lights. Something that's going to attract attention without great cost. So I'll put that here to remind me. You guys can remind me. The chances are, because there were wiring faults in all of these, I had to fix them all. The manufacturing was absolutely dreadful, but you can't expect anything for Tophams Halfpenny. You know, they've got people wiring these together with chopsticks. They don't have the first clue what they're doing. They're just told to use electric glue. It's the same deal. So because of the wiring faults, it hasn't been able to charge the batteries. So these batteries, they forget. So that's showing us as well that the wiring from the, at least the sensor, is going through the circuit, which tends to suggest that the charging circuit will also be okay. So that's one way to check these things, guys. But yeah, as I was saying, these things, they need a bit of a kick from a real charger to wake them up. They just go to sleep if they haven't been able to charge for a while. So we do know that the wiring is okay. And potentially it's just battery problems. So this would be okay, because Tina, for her, as a last resort for her stall, her sales thingy, I don't know what you guys would call it. We call it a stall. She could just use ordinary batteries and they would last. But now I know that both of these are switched on. I know the wiring's okay. And I know that the batteries are probably flat, defective. Tomorrow I'll take the batteries back out and I'll give them a little bit of a jolt with a battery charger. Not too much, because they might explode. They're nickel metal hydride as well, which is unusual these days. These days, it wasn't unusual back in the day. Hey mate, what's wrong? What's wrong? Nothing. Good, good. Good boy, Fred. Oh, Freddy Ramsey. Freddy and Ramsey fighting. Help, help, help. Freddy Ramsey fighting. Nori, quickly, you're missing out in wrestling. It's alright. Don't worry. You don't like being touched, many of you, do you? No, sir. Right. Let's see how ridiculous this lens looks. It certainly looks ridiculous on the glasses. Let's see.